We go into the lower bracket final. Who's going to join Moon into the top 4? Either Lin or Infi, who decides to play Night Elf throughout this entire qualifier today. He defeated 1-2-0 with that. He lost to Moon, but only with the 1-2. Lin on the other side was defeated by Moon with 2-0. And now... Oh, then defeated 1-2-0 with 2-0 without too much problems, I think, with a lot of Farseers. Will we see another Farseer here by Lin, or is it a different matchup, different hero against Moon? He played 2 Blade Masters, especially on this map. Seems to be pretty nice. Here we go. Best of 3 again.
Thank you very much, Gladinine, with a 8-month resub. He says, Illy, or Illy. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see here. Is Lin gonna play the same style? Because it's very predictable that the Night Elf goes for that same opening. It's just so strong. Early expansion, Huntresses, and power production. And kill the Orc, kind of. Has been successful on the last patch and looked pretty damn good when Moon was playing it just a moment ago. So, is Lin now gonna try something else? Or does he still believe in that strategy? It's gonna be the question here for this game. He's starting off with the Blade Master. On the other side is, of course, the Keeper of the Grove, who's going to be aiming for his immediate level 2 with the Ancient of War next to the Ogre Magi. And yeah, no disruption here for this creep cam, no instant speed scroll over from the Blade Master. He's going to be creeping up a little bit here himself to start off.
Yeah, I mean, it is doable on this map. We've seen this at the WGL opening match between Lin and Neutron, where Neutron lost quite a bit, like all the creeps and the Ancient of War, to a Blade Master harassing.
Oh yeah, that was a painful one.
But I guess Infi, this won't happen to him. Starts the creep now, gives him a big consumable and good experience. So yeah, how will Lin play this? Aggressive or not? But yeah, you said it already, the shop is a little late.
Yeah, I wonder why we don't see these openings anymore. It looked so good, that speed scroll run across the map opening. But yeah, apparently not favored anymore. Blade Master opting for those claws. Earlier here against Moon, it was nothing but rings. So he's hoping for a bit more luck this time around. Good scout by Infi, confirming what he was expecting. Blade Master down here, creeping closer to... Are you serious? What? It's a ring again.
Oh, Jesus, he's really unlucky today. It's a 6th ring or so? Or 7th? I don't know.
At least.
And no harassment. This means the Murlocs will fall quite easily and uncontested.
Oh my god. It's a scroll of the beast.
Yep.
If you can save that until the late game, 60 to 70 supply, area. It is gonna be so insane. Especially because there's gonna be no walkers. If Lin sticks with the style from earlier.
Yeah. He's looking for the Keeper now. Without crit, the Treant is seeing this. What a scout by Infi. Well done.
Seriously. Wow, making perfect use of those Treants.
Expanding, creeping, and
look at the entangle
this.
timing. Entangle?
Oh my god. He
god.
doesn't even need the mana.
Are you serious right now?
The Iceman in full force.
That was pretty slick. I think it was a low damage roll, but whatever. That, like the coolness of that move, just not breaking a single sweat indeed.
No. Of course, Huntress Hall to open up the tag tree.
Didn't even entangle, what the hell? With the entangle, it's a surefire last hit for you, but he's like, nah, that's for newbies. Well, doesn't get that last hit though.
So Blade Master will have level 2 in a bit, but he knows what's up. He saw the Expo, he saw the Huntress transition on his main. It's a tier 2 tech on the way. Infi's tech will be delayed, of course, but he has 5 archers already, plus a decent keeper. Oh, Lin gets this one. Critical strike unlocked.
Yeah, important here. The level 2 for him. No archers yet have presented themselves to be picked up, despite the dust. Tier 2 is done. I thought for a moment he was supply block, but he's actually only got 2 grunts. Where are they, by the way?
In the main, I guess.
A player's forces are under
Spirit
attack.
Lodge again with an SH. So he sticks to his style. for now.
Archer will be saved thanks to that entangle. But, oh, that sentry ward, by the way, is giving perfect information for how far along the creeping of the natural is going to be. Taking quite a bit of mana now out of the keeper to keep his archers alive. Lin, how many windwalks does he commit for this? If he goes for the kill with this windwalk, he's not going to have another one. This is dangerous. For that reason, he doesn't use it.
Yeah, entangle again. Remo was speaking about this sentry ward before, by the way, which gives perfect vision indeed. So Infi is focusing on his main. We have a beastry now. Shadowhunter pops out. This beastry is a lot earlier than the one we saw against Moon already.
Yeah, only 2 grunts, right? That's the difference. I think earlier he played 3 grunts in the early, didn't he?
So apparently, according to chat, Lolai defeated TH on one map. Ooh, Pennant of Energy. That's nice, but quite some kills for the Blade Master here, who's back to 2/3, but Entangle prevents the kill. Well done by Infi again. Gives him a level 3 keeper. This creep spot uncontested. Save? Nope. That was close, though.
That was close. Right. Blade Master, he doesn't really... Yeah, slow this down by too much. Not very much at all, actually, to be honest. But it's solo experience for the SH, which is so important. You need him on level 3, ideally level 4, or even better, level 5, of course. Greater healing here is going to be pretty nice for the Blade Master later on. And he is going for Raiders here this time around, it seems. Ensnare to start with.
Yeah, no.
And for example, right now,
player's forces are under attack.
after he makes the next Raider... Wait, what's he spending his money on? Telestaff on the Blade Master, once again aiming for the Entangle, Goldmine cancel.
Should he go for the Engine of War? To reduce the mass of Hunters? And not for the Expo? Quite a hard call to make. I mean, the damage is really not that good on the Blade.
Yeah, thanks to the rings again. I like the positioning though here of Infi. He's creeping the camps away from the Shadow Hunter. Also, the possibility of finding some pickoffs perhaps with the entangles. But yeah, it is delaying the Expo, so it comes at a price.
Okay. Infi's inventory is great. Shaman in now, but there's so much stuff from Infi already that without the Blade Master he certainly can't fight this.
Yeah, Blade has to make the decision now. Do I go back to try to buy some space for my Shadow, you know, to open up some creep camps for him? Or do I cancel the Goldmine? And the Goldmine again is the call. And this is already a big delay. Like, this is going to be 2 minutes at least that he's going to be delaying this income.
Okay, Archer upgrade coming in more Huntress, but Infi will be stuck at 50 without this expansion. And now we have way more control in Lin's army with this Raider. Nice block by this Grunt. And the depth upgrade for the Shaman is ready, so we will see lightning shields with this.
Throw the beast. There it is. Ouchie, ouchie.
So much damage.
Are you lagging as well?
+5. No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Hex used against this Huntress. Yeah, Blade Master has to get back now. Staff is ready, so he could just walk back, but he wants to go to the shop first, I think. Shadow Hunter is holding this for now without Snake Sticks, by the way. It's Heal Wave and Hex. Treant still up, saves mana. Here come the purges, but the shop is gone. He has a Clarity and 2 Speed Scrolls waiting. The Blade Master is again going for the mine. And Lin is holding this without his first hero for quite some time now. The burrows are falling. Speed Scroll used. What's he aiming for? Gets one Archer. Scroll of the Beast is over. But where's the damage really? Lin is supply stuck. Raider will fall as well. Kodo is coming now. Oh, Heal Wave was nice. And he's forcing Infi to a TP. This is time for the Blade Master to run away. Can he get this shop? Preventing Clarities would be really nice. Oh, no repair. Infi is coming in with an Entangle. Needs one more hit or two. Gets it. Windwalk out. Perfectly executed by Lin. Oh, he's revealed by this owl walking out of sight. That was a pretty strong hold, man.
Didn't see any of it, unfortunately. I dropped.
Ah, you dropped completely?
Player's forces are under
Alright,
attack.
solo cast it is. This Keeper now without a TP, without a staff, without a potion, without anything. And still tier 2 only upgrades for the Huns. But Lin is the aggressor now. With a close to level 3 Shadow Hunter, healed Scroll, healed Potion, which is absolutely necessary on this Blade Master. 50 supply against 45. Easy targets on the archers though. How long will he hold on to this potion? As long as it gets, of course, speed scroll out. Only 2 Shaman. I expected more, but he was supply stuck for quite some time. Also holding on to the scroll. Very patient play by Lin. No counter expansion this time, at least for now, but the peon is moving over. He kind of forgot about the Kodo. He had it before, but that's level 3 on the Shadow Hunter. What a big upgrade this is against the AoE of the Hunters, who are 2-0, soon to be 2-1. But fighting for the shop here on Northern Isles they are.
But I'm back.
Nice.
So, at the shop
gets the item. Second
He's
heal scroll for Lin.
Yeah, that's a really big deal.
Town portal only for Infi. And the null is most likely going to Lin as well. Yep, got it close to level 3. Scourge Moon Chimes! Oh, baby! That's a big drop.
Blade Master is gonna hit level 3, so it's time for level 2 crit now. Seems like it would make sense.
Or mirror image again. To dodge, or to be able to get out of Entangle. No, it's crit.
And the marketplace, if he gets that one as well, is gonna be another nice chunk of experience. And a big drop, possibly another great consumable. Wisp here scouting things out. Infi playing this a little bit more passively, but he's not like at that super peak timing yet. He's not at 60 supply plus. He's at 56 right now. So I think the time for him to strike is gonna be soon. Perhaps with the second armor upgrade, but instead, actually, the Hunters are already making their way over into the main once again.
I think he needs to do this to not let the expansion pay off. Keeper is staffing in with an invul, so he's ready for the Hex and Tangle, for the Hex and Snare. No reinforced defenses. I think at this point it's a mistake. These burrows are so exposed.
It's being researched. It's only a couple of seconds left, but the timing didn't work out. He's going to lose 2 burrows here. In fact, oh my god, he's going to be supply stuck for him. He's remaking the burrows immediately. That's pretty nice, and he's forcing an easy TP here. Infi not even looking for the fight.
Nah, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, but Infi just had no idea about this expansion, right? If he knows about this expo, you either go for the expansion and cancel it, or you go for a fight, but you don't just go for a time-buying run-by attack.
But he kept him supply stuck now. Infi will go into 70 supply in no time. Hoping for these merchant timings to get the heal scrolls and then push. Like, what can Lin do at the moment? He is stuck at 50 supply forever. Super short on lumber. He's rebuilding the burrows now, but in a questionable position. I guess it's still covered. And Infi, as you see, 62 supply. Yeah, there's 1 tower, but with treants, whatever. He's just diving for the Great Hall.
Again, it's so close. Just like against Moon, man. It's just a couple of seconds here that's missing. But there's definitely going to be a cancel. How expensive can Lin make this for his opponent once again? Earlier for Moon, it was extremely expensive. But not for Infi. Nice Shadow Melts, but the Lightning Shield still gets that kill. Whoa, that was pretty cool.
Smart play indeed. So he does have a tower up now to protect this, but Infi is the one mining.
Late cancel on that expansion, by the way, means no lumber for it at all at the moment.
Yeah.
But he does have a War Mill, so that's going to help with the lumber at least. But yeah, he's so damn dry on lumber. It's going to be a long time until he can think of an expansion again.
Right calls by Infi throughout this entire game, basically. Buying so much time. Shadow Hunter going home. Selling some stuff, get some gold, and investing that into mana right away. I think the missing Serpent Wards are really an issue here.
Yeah. That was because he was pressured earlier on level 1 and 2 Shadow Hunter and felt he needed that Hex to stave off the aggression in the main. Of course, on level 1, that spell doesn't really do much. Honestly, he could go for a Tome of Retraining with all the money he has. He has 800 gold here, Lin does.
Yeah, that goes for another heal scroll. Number 2 again. But this is a fearsome army. 2 upgrades on everything. Level 5 Keeper with good damage, good mana, anti-save due to that invul. Drops a claw for a ring. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, his right clicks aren't the most important thing. More
That's
important
correct.
to survive, so I think it makes sense. Blade Master checking things out in the main. He's got a TP, which Speed Scroll running over. He's going for the base attack. He does have Pillage Finish at this point, I assume. Almost. Only a couple of seconds, and then it's gonna be done. Looks like he's got an expansion coming up behind this with a counter, with a distraction attack like this one. But he doesn't. The lumber is still the issue.
It's a lot of
TP here soon.
Yeah, he has the TV, that's true. Here comes the massive army of Lin. Lightning Shield again. Okay, but cancelled by this town portal. But it's basically... Oh, he loses the Kodo. That was big. Basically the same idea that Infi had. Killing the Moonwells, keeping supply stuck, buy time to catch up with 1,000 gold now. Still in no upkeep.
Yeah, losing the Kodo there is pretty annoying. But he's got so much money banked, he can easily remake that now.
Yeah, but he has to wait for it again. That's just time.
But have you ever noticed, like, it produces so fast for a 4 supply unit?
That's correct.
Here we go, we got it again. Still no expansion though. Still being scouted by that one sentinel as well as a wisp. He's plenty aware. Now he's gonna get rid of this tower with the tree ends as well. Nice touch. And looks like Infi is getting a little bit impatient. Okay. Isn't this the one way you lose this game? Pushing the main unnecessarily?
If you give Lin more time, he gets more units as he's breaking upkeep now using his 1,000 gold. So I think this timing is right.
Blade Master coming in, Lightning Shield ready, here we go! And TP out immediately. Alright, Boros were in the back, helping a little bit maybe. And
also,
another TP. Gone,
also
I guess.
no Dispel, no Wisps. Guess you need them if you really want to break this.
Yeah, the Blade Master with the sustain from the Scourge Bone Chimes and the greater healing still, and obviously the heal waves that will be coming from the Shadow. He's pretty tanky, so...
Yeah.
Not that easy to threaten him away when he has the Lightning Shield upon him. Oh my god, so many Hunts and Archers though. Jesus Christ.
Can he fight at a choke to make these units like clump up? Let's go again. Like Lin's shop control is so good throughout the entire game. But this fight is across like 1.5 screens. We need Lightning Shields here, but Entangle comes in first. First one being used. But how long can he hold up the damage? Well, this is looking okay for Lin, I guess. Speed Scroll, the Shaman is a little bit out of position. Dispel on this Wisp. Everything is dropping low.
And the Scroll, yeah, the only one has been used. The Keeper's out of mana. Lin is having a pretty good hold here with his sturdy army. The Hunters in the front though are still pretty healthy. But so is his army, and the Blade Master in the back is having a grand old time, hacking and slaying, and backed up by the Lightning Shield as well, and finding more and more kills. And he's getting closer and closer to level 5s.
And there's just so much mana on the Shadow Hunter. He's holding on to the potion for so long. These Lightning Shields have infinite damage, as it seems. Everything is red for Infi. 1 more kill, 2 more kills. Oh my god, this looks like a disaster for him. He's chasing these 2 archers and 2 more kills. The Keeper is close to level 6, but he needed that tranquility earlier.
He's doing it. He's doing it, being down a base. He doesn't care. It's all about the heroes again. Level 4, level 5, and of course, that Scourge Bone Chime so nice as well. Trying to get more pick-off kills here before the exit is complete. Gets 100 at least, but level 6 for the Keeper, right? Let's have it now.
Okay, tranquility is on. How much attack is still left in Lin? He used a lot of consumables. He has an invul, he has a big healing, but no clarity running on the Shadow Hunter. The mana potion is also gone. Close to level 5 now. Here we see Tranquility healing the 60 supply back up, but man, Lin was fighting uphill and establishing an expansion now. Invul potion used on the blade, so that's gone again.
Does have the greater healing though still, and a level 3 heal wave, right?
Yes, that is correct. Scourge Bone Chimes helped out a lot as well, but these Lightning Shields, man. Beauty.
Expo's coming up again. The Wisp is seeing it. Ancient of War coming right away. I would love to see some towers down here. He certainly has the lumber for it, Lin does. And at the moment, this Night Elf army, it's not that big. It's only 57 supply. Earlier he was almost at 70. And we are at 5 heroes now. SH though needs mana pots.
And this is basically peak Keeper now. I mean, level 7 gives him another good level up for the Entangle, but it doesn't get much better. The longer the game goes, the closer Lin gets to level 6. And Bladestorm against this army, we've seen it 2 days ago. This is insanity. Also, level 6 on the Shadow Hunter will be pretty good for the longer hex duration. Or he can finally retrain to the Snake Sticks level 3 for more damage. But will Infi allow this? 10 supply lead for the Night Elf. Lightning Shields coming in again.
One on the ground so far, none on the Blade Master in the back. Kodo Beast gets the Devour off. The army's still standing fairly strong. The Shadow Hunter has that mana potion still available. Lightning Shield now on the Kodo as it's being focused potentially, but the Shaman getting quite low here, in a bit of trouble. Has to micro them back. One of them will be taken out, and Tranquility coming in again. Can't be interrupted for 3 seconds, but then the Hex. The Hex?
No, also no Ensnare. Finally, that took a little longer than it should. Huntress this time look a lot more healthy. Lin is dropping hard in supply. 20 supply difference now. Blade Master is not close to 6. He's aiming for the hero kill as the Keeper is basically naked. Entangled, dispelled, Hex with a few crits. This could be the end. It's not coming. Oh, this one! That was so close. TP out. And Lin buys more time, but just barely survives. This time, though, Expo up. Right timing as the mains are expiring soon.
Less than 20 HP there, my goodness. A bit of a higher damage roll and would have gotten that kill. Also, he was so close to getting that surround with the Windwalk. Just an inch off or so. Infi can count his lucky stars, man. He could have lost this game there. It was just a hair away. But now, he's still got so much army. Still 67 supply. Once again, marching across the map.
The ring +3, Grubby calls it, man. What a good thing to pick him off. That saved the Keeper. Does he have potential to hero kill again? Oh, Lightning Shield first. There is a mana potion on the Shadow Hunter, and Tranquility is running. How close to level 6? Half a level. He needs a lot of kills. But how against Tranquility?
Gonna Hex it this time? No, he's got the Ensnare ready. Didn't need the mana, didn't need the Hex. So many Huntresses though. 2-2 upgraded obviously still, and is it numbers overwhelming at this point? So much is dying, but only on the Orc side it seems like. He gets a Devour off once again, and now it's really all about the heroes. 2 heroes against the world.
Yeah.
Couple of grunts sprinkled in, but not too many, and so much more mana from the Keeper. It's GG.
Tranquility, again a lifesaver for a Night Elf player. If he gets that Keeper, if he's a little lucky, then he turns this game around by having this expansion and most likely going into the ultimate stages of the Blade Master. Lin holding on for so long, but once again, man. If
he does kill the Keeper, though, he's gonna be bought back. And not too many Huntresses would have died in the process following because there wasn't too many Raiders. So
yeah, but it's a lot of experience as well to kill a level 6 hero.
Yes, but he wouldn't have been level 6 himself. Would have been closer. So I may have overstated things. It wouldn't have automatically been over, I think, if the Keeper had died, but would have loved to know how this would have gone otherwise.
Yeah. Lin gets the rematch, of course. His map choice now against Moon. He picked Last Refuge to try to Expo again. We'll see if he picks maybe Terranas, or Terranas could be banned, as so many Orcs were so successful on that map. Seems like Lawlight is still 1-0 against TH. No update from there.
They're having a super long game. Jesus.
Yeah. First one was already very, very long. Like the entire series takes some time over there. But good for us. More games for us. I have to leave at like 4:30, but that's 2 hours. We will finish this for sure. And then
be enough time.
At 6 p.m. we have the show match of Happy versus Cash, casted by Mr. Remo.
Best of 7, I assume?
I think so. I don't know. 100
kg right now is saying that it's not decided yet.
Oh, okay. This is an amazing week. Thanks for all the awesome streams, guys. Yeah, it's very rare for us that we stream every day of the week. But yeah, since Monday, we're here covering the WGL qualifier for you. And we're getting into the top 4 of the Open qualifier tomorrow, once again at 12. And on Sunday, we get the top 4 of the Pro qualifier. So streams every day here at Back to Warcraft.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately not going to be here tomorrow, but on Sunday.
Yeah, gotta cover tomorrow myself. Next week is a little slower. Maybe we'll provide you with some replay casts or maybe a new edition of the Remo creep routes tutorials on YouTube.
Yeah, I also want to do a ladder stream, at least 1 or 2
nice.
or 3. We'll see.
Thank you, Serbian Jarks, for the Prime sub. First game, Lawlight had a Warden 5, Demon Hunter 6. Lol. Holy shit.
Like that hero order? Yeah, it has to be. You can't play Warden second. What? How weird is that?
I don't know.
But did you seriously play Warden second? No, right? That would be completely
so,
insane.
Yeah. It's so good to have the Warden back. I missed her so much.
The humans didn't.
That's for sure.
But yeah, you're right. Been seeing her more and more, thanks to the Keeper nerf and her little itty bitty buff of 1 intelligence.
Yeah. Lynn taking a toilet break, by the way, so it's gonna take 1 or 2 minutes here. Did you watch Creepjack yesterday by any chance?
No.
There was like, they always question me on like Warcraft mechanics, right?
Yeah.
So the question was, if you build a building on a corpse and then resurrect the unit, what happens? So if you use a normal resurrection, the unit will be resurrected next to the building. But if you use the resurrection from the Spirit Walker, then the unit is stuck in the building. How are you supposed to know that?
I don't think that's ever been tested before.
No, me neither. That was, of course I didn't know it.
It's kind of cool though, I guess.
Thank you, King Gala, for the 213 sub.
And I think it's Gaia, like the god of the earth.
Ah, Gaia. Oh, sorry, my.
Oh, what is Gaia again? I think it's something like that, right? Or nature god?
Yeah, nature god, I think.
Something like that. I remember that from the Game Boy Advanced game, Golden Sun. You remember that?
Yeah.
Where you had like the djinns and stuff. It was a turn-based JRPG. It was really fun. And there was a earth ability called Gaia. I was so obsessed with that game. Oh my god, it was so good. 1 and 2. Both amazing.
Listening to Turbostadt for the first time sounds pretty good. Yeah, always happy to influence people with music. Turbostadt, one of the best German punk bands there is. I watched them twice in a row 2 weeks ago. Like, Turbostadt concert on Wednesday and on Thursday.
Couldn't get enough.
Yeah, the one was for free, so I went. It was like a charity concert.
Alright, we have our second game here. Dude, Lynn's been getting pummeled by Night Elves today. 3 losses already.
Pummeled is a little harsh.
Ultra pummeled!
He is trying his best. He got some success, but I don't know, man. He just can't win, as it seems. He can hold, and he can make things very, very close, but he's just missing something, and I don't know. I think you can't allow the Night Elf to get up to the 62-65 supply army. And it's
so
again
close.
last refuge. Yeah, it's close, but it
in the Northern Isles game was so close.
I'm like comparing the success rate of the Serpent Ward's Tower Rush strat to Lynn's Shaman strat. The Tower Rush just seems to be better.
With
maybe
Shadow first or second?
Sometimes first, sometimes second. On Amazonia, you can play the Shadow Hunters first.
Yeah, on Terranas?
Terranas, you can play him first, but usually Blade Master first.
No. Shadowhunter first is all the rage on Terranas.
Or Farseer. You can also play Farseer.
I think that's why Night Elves are banning Terranas. Well, that and easy Mercamp access. Mercamp access is a big deal. We don't have that on Northern Isles. We do have it here, but it's such a hard camp to creep. Especially if you go for 1 Burrow tech, which is still all the rage. I still wonder if maybe 2 Burrow could be useful in some scenarios, but just nobody ever plays it, ever. In this matchup, at least.
Yeah. So, Blade Master opening with Grunts and Voodoo Lounge. This is one of the maps where you can prevent the level 3 Keeper the easiest. So let's see how aggressive he will go. Or is he going for the... Yeah, he will be going for the green spot. Get the item. And hopefully for the Orc Hearts out there, not get another ring. It's been ridiculous how Lin is suffering from bad luck and item drops.
This is one of the best maps, though, to stack the Blade Master on. So many claw camps possible, and even Guel'Thala's boots and so on. I'd love to see an early scroll of speed here to be able to make sure that you're going to be in time for the natural creep if Infi follows that natural progression of creep camps. Because earlier on against Moon, he had that timing almost perfectly down, but didn't quite get the last hit there. And it's a ring again. Are you serious, mate?
It's just ridiculous. This time he's keeping it.
Throw speed. Is it time? No. And he's not bringing the Grunt with him, despite the fact that it's so early. Like, Grunts really start dying once it's level 3 Keeper and more units and stuff. But
the difference here in creeping, in the game Lin versus Moon, Lin was almost there for the creep spill on the Magi. This time he gets the Trapper, but that's about it.
He missed the last hit, and that one was definitely a low damage roll. Like, that guy was so low HP. Unlucky again. The difference here, though, is because Moon went for the green camp earlier. He went for the little Murloc boys.
Ah, yeah.
So the Keeper now is level 2. Can't put the Expo down there, but it's on the left. And the Blade, well, he can't really cancel it, can he? Because it's just going to be getting entangled. Yeah, I like this creep route actually better by Infi.
Yeah, me too. Basically unpunishable. If you lose a Murloc, okay.
Got that one. And the Slippers. And a bit of a surround, but putting in nice counter damage, but can't play with the fire too much.
No, not against Entangle. Draining some Moon Juice is all he can do by now, I guess. He's healing up. He will stay a little longer.
If he's playing around it nicely. Not nice enough, though, and he keeps the heal salve running as well. Ooh.
That was good.
Well done, well done.
No tech, but the Huntress transition. And the Expo is at 3/4. Of
And
course,
the Grunts did nothing. Why didn't they creep the Trolls?
Maybe
Shouldn't they have done
mistake.
that?
Even Lin does mistakes.
I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, but it seems like he just forgot about that possibility. High Priest now, that's finally gonna be level 2. Plenty of good items here.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's one.
Yeah, there's nothing really bad at these drops in the early, I guess.
Yep. For the late, Wands of Illusion would have certainly been the best, as mostly Huntresses are on A-click. Big Night Elf units, of course. We don't want to make the game too hard for them.
The old A-click joke. Doesn't matter if Bears or Huntress or whatever. Keeper level 3. After... is he stealing this Magi already? Usually you do it with the Alchemist at the beginning of tier 2, but... Infi speeding things up.
And the Blade Master is nicely progressing along here. Double circlet now, almost level 3. And looks like he's going for the cancel of the Entangled again, right? He's got this timing down so well every time. Pretty cool.
Chat updates us that Law Liot defeated TH20.
Oh, wow.
Exclamation mark from the Korean.
Oh, the Blade Master. Can he stay out of range of the Sentinel? He cannot. So the Ogre Magi goes to keep a greater mana. Hello. He'll take that gladly.
So he's moving over now. Kills the Entangled once again. Shadow Hunter is out. Not decided what to go for now.
Oh, those sentries are so good right now. He knows that the Night Elf is going south. He knows he's safe. So with that, he can go for the Mercamp. Sentry wards, good item.
Okay, staffing back, and he's going for the Merc Camp early. Not for an insta expansion. Infi is scouting all of this. In general, good coverage again by Infi. Scouting the main with the tree and scouting here with the wisp. Having a sentinel here last for 5 minutes. So he knows what's up. Lionheart of Stormwind, meh.
That's really unfortunate, actually. There's so many good items here. Only 2 rather bad ones. And he gets one of them. No Hex this time, by the way, I think.
He hasn't decided yet. It's Heal Wave first. And Snake Sticks it is. Serpent Wards for some more damage. He was heavily lacking that damage in the game prior.
Yeah, absolutely agree. Especially against the mass Huntresses early on. We saw barely no Archers from Infi at all. Towards the very late stages, that is.
So Lyn is creeping up his expo. Again a ring! This is getting ridiculous! It's
Dude,
numbers 7 or 8.
And the Lionhorn. He's so unlucky today, dude. Poor guy. But you know, that happens sometimes. Sometimes you just keep on low rolling. That's how it is.
Keeper got the Boots of Korthalas, one for the shop as well. Apart from that, good drops for him though. No tier 3. Upgrades are coming. 2-0 or 2-1? 2-0. But Lyn is getting the second consumable. Nothing really that Infi can do about it. And that's going to be level 3 for the Shadow Hunter.
And here at least there's no bad item. Like everyone is pretty good to very good.
Greater mana, that's the best!
Nice. Stealing the scrolls here, trying to at least. He gets the first. And Snare on the Shaman, a little problematic. Is it level 2 snakes? It is. Okay, prioritizing them over the heal.
Yeah, I think he can make up for this with the heal scroll. But he doesn't have any alternative to damage. So holding on to this. Expo attempt again. Infi scouting game again on point.
But he's only at 50 supply now. Like, this is not where he wants to be to take a fight. But is he going to be forced to take a fight right now? Still, more than a minute to go on this Great Hall. Around 1.5 minutes.
Thank you very much, Metzka25, for the 2-year resub. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you subbing again, mate.
A player's forces are under
Very
attack.
late Beastery this time as he prioritized the Expo.
A town is under siege.
And he lays siege to this again. No war mill, no reinforced defenses. We've seen this before. Expo established, go for the burrows. And the shop has been taken out as well. Very good strike by Infi. You can just TP out now. Damage is done. He gets a little greedy as it seems, losing 100 in the process. Perch losing the second one, but he gets 2 burrows and the shop. Quite some losses though.
I was thinking for a moment, does he really want to go for all burrows? But
He
no.
did.
Only 2, but yeah, that's gonna supply block the orc here. Obviously, a very long time. No war mill just yet, by the way, meaning no reinforced defenses, no Kodo, and no towers. Plenty of Shaman, though, and adept training on the way. It's gonna be lightning shields again, Neo.
Indeed. Expo is almost up. We've seen this before, and the Night Elves were able to cancel it last second twice.
Infi bought 2 TPs.
Yeah. Was it a misclick?
And walked into the red camp. What?
Small mistakes here. Treants are coming in, but he will be able to defend this. So much piercing damage now. Not only Snake Sticks, but also Berserkers. And a lot more Shaman than before. Am I right? I mean, being supply stuck at the moment, it's not the worst thing because he is at 50 already. Of course. Oh, wait. Infi's breaking upkeep now at 51 supply. Quite a few mistakes from the Chinese now.
This is not looking quite as slick, is it? Also, why did he attack the main? Why didn't he just cancel the expansion? Could have done that. Couldn't he? Maybe not. Orc was over there in position. Maybe he couldn't just bypass him like that. A single AP being constructed where we saw it earlier by the all-in AP push from Moon. But we're like pretty damn late game now. Like a single AP really isn't gonna do much. Maybe for distraction though. 1 AP being annoying in the main. And then 2-pronged assault, you know. But now, The big Night Elf force is mustering towards the top left. I say big, but it's only 50. He started into 56, but that's stuck in production.
Yeah, 57 for Lin now as he gets the second Berserker. Plenty of mana on the Shaman. Good purges here throughout the game to just slow down the Huntress and kill them off. Losing 3 Huntress early is kind of becoming a problem for Infi, which is very rare, because usually they're so expendable.
Warmel, by the way, finishing, so he's going to be able to go into reinforced defenses kind of soon once he has the lumber, which he currently doesn't have, but should be able to without too much delay. Keeper being annoying in the main, but just a single Shaman going back. He's not overreacting to this, he's not exposing his expansion to the entire force of the Night Elf. Blade Master Staff back, along with that single Shaman for Purge, is going to be enough. Lin is keeping a cool head, and is even forcing a TP. Good thing he had 2, I guess. And I think it's looking pretty damn good at this point for the Orc.
I agree. Close to level 4 as well with the Blade. Shadowhunter now. Red spot. This is, of course, scouted by this Owl.
Yeah, is that a step too far, perhaps? You can ensnare it, of course. You can even purge it if he wants. Keep him back here.
Infi is engaging, though. Is he in time?
Oh, it's so close! He dies on the high ground. He can't get the item. It's a Khadgar's pipe. It goes towards the Keeper.
Boy, what a drop. This would have been perfect for the Shaman. At mass wisps are coming in. They're all connecting. This poor Shaman. This is the only Shaman with mana. And not any longer. Holy shit. These wisps might be the game winner for Infi right here.
Wisps kind of won WGL, and now they're having a very strong showing once again. Blade Master so late to rejoin this battle, but he's got a big scroll of healing coming in. There we go, onto all the grunts, getting them nicely back up to full health pretty much. Blade Master now hitting level 4 with that strong inventory. By the way, in the main, we have a counterattack. TP out by the Keeper. Doesn't want to lose too much here. Shadowmeld keeping his army safe, and that AP in the main was really disruptive. Look at this.
Yeah.
No mining going on at all.
Perfect.
I was questioning the effect of it, but really, really powerful, actually.
Perfect timing for Infi to position the AP here. So Lin will maybe be supply stuck. He's not repairing this.
Oh, he's not paying attention.
Oh, too late. Supply stuck again. This AP paid off big time.
Normally Lin doesn't make those small mistakes that happen to all of us when we get overwhelmed, you know, but Lin usually not the case.
Keeper level 5.
Alright. So many hunts again, by the way. Jeez. 2-1 upgraded. Wand of the Wind. Against Purge, perhaps not the most effective. But he's gonna have plenty of stuff to purge.
More and more archers, man. The queues in these Engines of Wars are big. With mass archers now. And those wisp detonates just won him the game, I think. Like, not a single lightning shield was casted.
How good would that Khadgar's Pipe have been, by the way?
Yep.
And that was a slight mistake by Lin. He could have surrounded the Ogre Lord there, but he didn't. And, you know, small errors like this can leave a big trail. Oh my god, everything's so hurt. Everything is so damn hurt. The shop is coming up in the back. Thank goodness. He's got plenty of money to use, so the SH can power up on mana here. In just a second, shop finishes perfectly in time. And the first couple of lightning shields are coming out again. Blade Master in the back, hunting for these archers. But now getting attacked by everything. Quite a bit of damage onto him. Mirror Image coming in, disjointing much of that damage. And is forcing him back. Shadow, though, doesn't have the mana right now. Has to get back to the shop. So many archers. Mostly running away, so the damage output of this Night Elf army at the moment, not too high, just fleeing, I guess. And the Treants in the main again. Dude, he is so annoying with these goddamn Treants this game.
No reinforced defenses. But against Treants it doesn't help that much anyway. Yeah, let's compare the gold mines. 4,580. 3,200.
Wow. Goodness.
1,300 gold. Expo is making up for it, but there's an Expo on the other side as well.
One Shaman now in the main should help reasonably well with this. Well, Lin moving out far on the map, taking an engagement far away from the shop. Blade Master cycloned up in the air for 6 seconds. Now he's back.
That gives him some PTSD from older days where it was talents all the time. He's getting once again a few Huntress kills. But damage is absolutely lackluster with the Blade Master in the air. Oh, and Tangle as well. There is an Invo Potion. He's not getting out of it. Purges his way out. Holds on to this potion.
Low speed. Wants to get away from these wisps.
Oh, how though? How? It doesn't work. Not detonating too much here. Oh, now he does. And the Shaman are dry again.
But the Shadow isn't. He's level 5, by the way. Level 3 heal wave, I think it is.
Yes.
Looks like it.
Oh, but the Raider solo. Good micro by Lin, but he has to go for the invul now. Everything is dropping quite low for Infi, but he's so close to Tranquility again. There we go, level 6. Does he have the mana? Yes, he does. This feels so good for the Huns and Archers. GG again. Lin goes 0-4 against Night Elf once more. And Infi follows Moon into the playoffs on Sunday.
0-4 from Lin. Wow.
He won his
It's
games
not
against
like he played poorly at all. There was just little tiny things. But well done by Infi. Playing that strat pretty damn well. We've seen it plenty of times. It's very effective. Even on the new patch, seems to be pretty good.
Yeah. Infi and Moon still a level above Lin at the moment. Hopefully the balance changes will pay off later. Maybe Lin was a little too stubborn trying this Shaman play 4 times. Usually he has different ideas and different approaches.
Yeah, but as you said earlier, it's still, you know, early days of this patch. We are only on day 8, so things are still to be discovered. One step at a time.
Indeed. And from the lower bracket final in Group B, where everything is decided now, we go into the lower bracket final of Group A, where it's TH versus Focus, and TH is playing Human. So, we go into a little break, and then we have a nice Human versus Orc matchup. Let's see what the balance did there. Maybe we see the new breakers. So stay tuned. We're back in a few minutes.